Yeah. So eYantra competitions of year 2023, our main intention, like in the past decade, for about since year 2009, we are here in CSE department in IIT Bombay, and our main goal is to to harness practical education and practical more of a project-based learning approach in college and school students to solve real-world problems. And to start with, we have this year's competition to share with you about, because the registration is going on. So I'll play this video to give you an idea of what this eYantra robotics competition is, and then we will start with the details of it.
Did you like what you saw? What if we told you that you too can do such cool stuff? It doesn't matter how much you know. All that matters is whether you are willing to believe in yourself. Welcome to eYantra Robotics Competition 2023-24, which is actually a skilling program disguised as a competition. We've trained over 200,000 students over the past decade in futuristic engineering skills using project-based learning. This year, we're going international. We welcome students from across the world. Collaborate, make friends with like-minded students in India and abroad. eYantra is a unique experience. It trains you, then makes you compete to discover your true potential. Every year, we train tens of thousands of students in complex engineering skills. Outcomes are top-rate placements, the urge to do higher degrees, and spontaneous startups. This year's theme, The Space Beyond, we train you in exciting technology stacks through our themes. First in a simulator, then on hardware, in teams of 2 to 4 members. The prizes are cash and a 6-week unique internship at IIT Bombay. The competition is open to everyone across the world. Any student can participate. Registrations are open from the 1st to the 25th of August 2023. Register at portal.e-yantra.org. Join us to explore the world of robotics and embedded systems. Discover with us the joys of engineering and the best version of yourself possible.
So that was a brief about what the eYantra robotics competition this year's theme is and the skill set that will be covered. So our impact in the past decade is we have about 2 lakh plus students registered to all our competitions. And then we have offered about 500 plus internships to students who have done well in the robotics and innovation challenge competitions. And so through these offerings of eYantra, we have touched about 3,500 colleges, and we have currently 475 plus eYantra labs, which we call it as the innovation hub. So the colleges, when they have the eYantra lab, they have a set of equipments, the robotics and embedded systems equipments, where the students from electronics and communication, IT, CS, mechanical, and other disciplines, they go work on it, and resources are provided by eYantra and work on the real life project. So from prototype to a product level. So this is the impact of eYantra so far since year 2009. And one second. Yeah. So we'll now discuss in detail about the robotics competition. So this robotics competition actually started in year 2012. And our main goal with this robotics competition is project-based learning approach. So more than a competition, this is a training program, which is divided into 2 stages, stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 1 is more into the software base. So once you participate, once the theme is assigned to you, you will be working on a simulator in stage 1, and certain tasks will be provided. Resources will be given for each task, and there will be one problem statement relevant to the resources that will be provided. And that way, stage 1 clears off. And then stage 2 is where the teams who qualify, who do well in stage 1 and qualifies for stage 2, they will be given a free hardware kit, and whatever you implemented in simulator, the same thing will be then implemented in the hardware way. So you will be working on arena and robotic kit. You'll assemble the kit and start working on it. So there are different themes that are offered. We will discuss that also one by one. So this whole competition is for about 6 to 7 months. It starts in August, where August month is full of registration period, and September to March month is where the competition duration is. And yes, so there are mentors who are there. So for each theme, there are 3 to 4 theme developers who are working on it, who will be guiding you throughout the competition, through a discussion forum, through the resources. And if needed, there will be live session also being hosted by eYantra. So that is the kind of mentorship you get in this journey. And as I said, there is a discussion forum. There is this portal where you register, through which the interaction happens. And there are many skills, the latest technology skills being covered. So in summary, it is image processing, VREP simulation, functional programming, embedded systems, design, FPGA, and so on. So yeah, now we'll cover the benefits of why to take part in eYRC. And what are the benefits of one who takes part in this competition? So once you go through this journey, if you qualify till the finals, then eligible candidates get a paid internship offer at IIT Bombay. So generally in our internship program, the students who have done well in the robotics competition and the other competition, which is innovation challenge, they are offered the internship opportunity, and based on the interview and all, a project is assigned, and this is whole thing under the mentorship of eYantra. So paid internship is at IIT Bombay. Certificates you get after the end of this competition, which is a merit certificate, completion certificate, or a participation certificate. And there is a cash prize along with the certificates at the finals. And stage 2 free hardware kit is provided, where you can do some hands-on stuffs, and rule book will be provided to work on this. And finally, the benefit is the placement. A good placement you get once you are equipped with the latest skill set. So these are the benefits that we have heard from the students who have participated in the eYRC. And for this year, the themes are, there are total 6 themes. So the theme is Space Beyond, under the umbrella of which we have these 6 themes. But okay, we'll go step by step. So the registration website is portal.e-yantra.org. So once you click on themes, you will be able to see the details of each theme that we have provided. And if you wish to take part, you can go through the summary, the brief of each theme, and what skill sets covered for each theme. So for Astro Tinker Robot, it is FPGA based. So we have FPGA, Verilog, and a build a bot kind of a theme. So what we say in the Astro Tinker, the stage 1 will be more of a C and a Verilog programming. And once you qualify for stage 2, FPGA kit will be provided to you, where you will build a bot and work on the implementation of the whole theme. Similarly, Cosmologistics is more into the ROS. So it is ROS 2 and computer vision gazebo being covered. So I will recommend you all, once you visit this website, go through the themes that are available and the skill set that you wish to acquire. So along with that, we have the system requirements also. So you have to make sure that the system requirements that are mentioned here, you have that features or specs in your system. So please make sure that you have a certain system requirements. Accordingly, when you will give your theme preferences, you can just give preferences according to your system requirements and where you are inclined towards. So that was about logistic theme. And then GeoGuide is more into the GIS. So if you are inclined towards learning GIS technology, machine learning algorithms, image processing, computer vision, then you can go for this particular theme. So all 6 themes are available here. Now, the question comes that if I am a beginner and this is the first time I am taking part, whether I will cope up, because it's ultimately a competition. The tasks are divided into a deadline. Every task is with a deadline. So for that, what we have offered is there is this technical sessions going on. So far, we have completed 3 technical sessions, and the YouTube link is available where you can, go through what these topics are all about. And then we today we have done FPG also. So there are 3 more remaining. You can register here and be a part of this technical session also, so that you have, the idea of what topics and what themes we have. Just a minute. Yeah, so you can take part in the following 3 technical sessions by clicking on this register here link, and maybe you can go through all sessions and understand, like, okay, which theme you would like to be part of. So these are some theme ideas that are there, and you can go through this. If you have any doubts or any confusions, you can approach us through email also. And yeah, the general timeline that we have for this competition is September, the competition starts, and stage 1 will continue till November mid. And once you qualify for stage 2, then it starts from November mid to March mid. So March last week, we will have the finals of the robotics competition. So it is divided into, like, the whole competition is divided into several tasks, and task 0 to 2 is in stage 1 and 3 to 6 is in stage 2. So this is the timeline. So if you are planning to, understand your academics and the competition, if you can, balance it out, then you can just check out these months, and that way you can figure out. We also have a detailed tentative dates for each task that we propose. So registration is going on and it will be there till 25th August. And then theme allocation will be in the last week and first week of September. So once theme allocation is done, you will be allotted the theme, and then resources will be provided. 1 second. Yeah. So resources will be provided, and there it is task 0, which starts with. So task 0 is generally software installation and basic setup, getting equipped with the interface and the IDE that you will be using. So that will be in the September 2nd week to October 1st week, that kind of period. And then task 1, 2, 3 is more into the learning part, where each task will have a set of learnings or concepts being covered. And for each concept, there will be 1 or 2 problem statement that will be given to you. Now, the important thing is, in this timeline, you have to make sure that each task is completed within the deadline that is mentioned in the theme. So all themes will generally have the same deadline, but it may vary based upon the task. So you have to balance your academics and the competition task accordingly. Then task 4 is where stage 2 starts, and that is where the theme implementation and analysis is. So we will be providing you a complete rule book, which comprises of all the details of how the assembly needs to be done, the configuration of the theme, and the final scorings. What will be the score on the basis of which you will be taken as a to the finals. So that is there, and task 5 and 6 will be based on completely the implementation of your theme. So this is the tentative timeline. You can take a screen capture of this particular screen is what I will recommend, so that you can, have a general idea of the eYRC competition schedule. So this is one thing. And I'll just brief you, like we can watch this video of the experience that the students have shared with us. So I'll play this video.
I started my journey back in 2016 with the eYantra, and when I was in second year of my electronics engineering, and I participated with my team in eYantra robotics competition, and at that time we got selected and we got the first rank in that competition. And after that I got a chance here in IIT Bombay for the internship for the 2 months. I learned a lot of things from the Professor Kavi Arya sir and the other professors who were conducting the lectures over here in IIT. I learned actually about the problem solving skill. I learned about the entrepreneurship, how an engineer can solve the real problems of the industry and the society. My journey started into the renewable field and into the entrepreneurship. And in 2017, I started my company when I was in last year of my graduation. And today, in 2023, I'm still connected with the IIT Bombay and the eYantra and my mentor Kavi sir, who is continuously helping me, guiding me with the networks and the resources. And today, if I talk about my company, we are combinedly doing more than 50 crore of turnover every year. We are the channel partner of Adani Solar. We are doing a solar rooftop in entire Gujarat, and we are providing the designing services across the India and some foreign countries as well. I recommend every student to join the eYantra robotic competition or the innovation challenge and to do the hands-on practical experience on the robotics, microcontroller programming, because when you do the practical things, you will learn a lot. You will get a chance to meet the mentors like Kavi sir, and you will get a chance to come to the IIT and you will actually see hidden potential inside the you. I discovered my potential. I felt at that time very confident to start my own business, and I took the hardest path of my life and I succeed because of this mentorship and the support from the Kavi sir and the team. I'm thankful to entire eYantra team, and I recommend every student to join the eYantra competitions.
Yeah, so that was the experience shared by KU Rakholia. He participated in eYRC several times, and then he also was an intern with us in here 2017 or 16, I think. So that was the experience that he shared. And there are several success stories that we have heard about, once you get the skill set, then you are either ready for a good placement or you start your own business or company. So like you can, if you wish to register for eYRC, you can visit this portal.e-yantra.org, go through the details of it, and then you can register as a team of 2 to 4 members. So it is mandatory, minimum 2 members should be in a team, and maximum 4 members are allowed. So you can, the team can be from different department, different branch, but the team needs to be from the same college. That is one mandatory thing about this competition. So you can go through the website and check the eligibility and the criteria for registration. If you have any doubts, you can still approach us through email or WhatsApp, and we'll be able to guide you throughout that. Now we'll move on to our next competition that is offered, which is eYantra Innovation Challenge. Now, eYantra Innovation Challenge is mainly into innovation and entrepreneurship. In eYRC, the problem statement is given by eYantra. The theme is decided by eYantra. Resources, mentorship, problem statements, everything is by eYantra. The students participate, they learn, and they do the task. So that is the process that happens in eYRC. Whereas in Innovation Challenge, you participate with a faculty member also. So either you can participate as a student team, or if you feel that, okay, there is a mentorship needed from your college, there can be one faculty member who can be associated with the project also. So here in Innovation Challenge, you again participate as a team, but the theme is introduced by us, which can be either sustainable goals or agriculture or disaster management. Now, after that, you have heard the theme, you will discover the problems that are there, either in a society or anywhere. So you will discover the problem statement that needs to be solved. You will talk to the customers and then finalize the proof of concept, that is the POC. Once the POC is done, you'll start working on the implementation of it, and slowly there will be a what we say, a way where your prototype is converted to a product level. So here the idea and implementation is completely from your side. What eYantra will do is eYantra will give you mentorship and the training. So the last edition was mainly into inclusivity and agriculture, where students who participated, they came up with the problem statements in either inclusivity or agriculture. And we had the benefits as, a seed funding being done and cash prizes and, several training and skill set provided to the students. So the process of Innovation Challenge is we have training sprint, implementation sprint, and a startup sprint. Last year we had a prototyping sprint, but this time we will not cover the prototyping sprint, but implementation itself will have the prototype as well as the final implementation part. So in training sprint, this competition starts in September first week. Okay, September month is dedicated for the registration. So when you're doing the registration, those who have completed the registration will immediately get access to the MOOCs, as you can see here. So MOOCs will be provided along with the live sessions that are done by the experts in this domain. So as soon as you register, you will get access to these MOOCs and live sessions so that you can familiarize yourself with the tech stack. And then in the implementation sprint, you will come up with a POC. Okay, now once you have undergone the training, then when you know that, okay, I have to work on agriculture because there is a need, there is a problem that I have encountered. So when you see that, okay, that there is this problem, you will research more, you will do a market and a literature study about it, and then you will develop a POC, a proof of concept. Once POC is accepted by eYantra, you go ahead with the implementation, where you procure the equipments, the necessary components, and start building it with the college support. So here there is more of a college support that the student gets for developing any prototype or project. So implementation is all about the developing part, where eYantra will provide necessary mentorship and training as and when needed. And startup is where you are more nurtured into the innovation and entrepreneurship skills, where we will provide the training and you will then improvise your prototype to a product level, a user-friendly level. So this was the process of Innovation Challenge, and the timeline is September full month is registration, and training sprint also starts in September and it goes on till November month. Implementation sprint will be December to February month, and the regionals will be in the February month. For 1 or 2 weeks time, and the finals will be held in March or April month. So this finals is accompanied with the eYantra symposium. So this is the timeline that we have for Innovation Challenge. So if you feel that you are a beginner and you feel that you want to learn several skills, eYRC is where you can participate. But if you feel that you have a skill set and you have some problems that you want to solve, a real world problems that needs to be solved, or you are in your 4th year of your BE and you feel that you want to do some capstone project or some BE project, so then eYIC is where you can come and pitch in, where you get mentorship for your own project. So this is the distinct benefits of eYRC and IC. For this year, the themes will be inclusive cities, agriculture and disaster management. I will encourage you all to go to eyic.e-yantra.org to visit the website and get an idea of what we do. Again, if you have any queries, you can write to us at eyic@e-yantra.org, and our team will be helping you with the clarification to your doubts. So that was about RC and IC. And this is the internship model that we have for the finalists or for the teams who have completed all the tasks in eYRC and IC, and eligibility to become an intern or for a internship program. So far, 11 years has been completed where we have run this eYSIP. eYSIP, the summer internship program, is from 22nd May to July 7th or 10th. So this is the duration of internship. Once you have done successfully everything well in the competition, you take part, and then based on your freedom and eYantra choice, you are offered the eYantra internship. And this internship comprises of technical projects. So there will be a mentor who will guide you in a technical project with the skill set that you carry and you're willing to learn. And this is more of a technical skills than a life skill. So we cover a lot of talks and certain grooming thing, what we say, soft skills for the students to improve your presentation skills, to improve your ethical, like what is ethics all about in workplace, in college, in when we are speaking to anybody. So this year we covered talk on ethics, some computer science topics, and we also took students to Naval Dockyard. So that's the kind of life skills that we provide to the interns that come to IIT Bombay. And next we'll move on to school robotics project. So eYRC is running since about 11 years. And in this duration, we got certain requests from the schools that if we can, provide similar experience to the school students. So we started with the school robotics competition in year 2020. And this is for grade 7th to 12th. And for all those who are beginner and want to learn these skills are most welcome to this competition as well. So we have this Game Inventor Edition 2. Edition 1 was done in year 2021. We have Game Inventor Edition 2 this year, and registration starts from August 21st of this month, next week. So here the problem statement is it's developing games. So you will be learning Python programming from basic to advanced concepts of Python programming. And the base is Python programming, but you will be developing games. So let it be Connect 4 or Tic-Tac-Toe or Falling Skies or Kaun Banega Crorepati, Snake Game. So there are about 6 to 7 games that the students develop. And this is all done in Turtle graphics. So in Python programming, the programming is all Python programming, and the tools that will be used is the Turtle graphics. So students will be given, so the difference between the eYRC and school is, in school we give a lot of hand holding, we give a lot of support. So live sessions are conducted every week. And many assignments are given for the assessment purpose. There are quizzes, and for each week there is a problem statement. We provide the resources in 2 formats, videos and text format. and everything about the competition and the calendar is provided to the school students so that they can balance their school as well as the competition. And we try to manage that there is no stressful competition, but it is, a stress buster for them. So this is the school competition highlights. So this will start in next week. So for school, if you know anybody who are inclined towards taking part in programming or robotics, then you can encourage them to visit the school.e-yantra.org and make them, participate in this. So yeah, in summary, we have eYRC, eYIC. eYRC is the robotics competition. eYIC is the innovation challenge. Both runs for about 6 to 7 months. Whereas in eYRC, it is more into the training and mentorship by eYantra and on these technology stacks, control systems, drones, embedded systems, GIS, chip design like FPGA and all. And in eYIC, it's more of innovation and entrepreneurship, where eYantra will provide the mentorship and step-by-step guidance to prototype to the product level process. So this is the difference. And we do have a lab setup initiative for colleges, where this is a 2 months process, whoever wish to set up a lab, and we provide the training to 4 teachers and 10 students. And there are different models. So if you wish to set up a lab, we have a page here on our website, e-yantra.org, initiatives, ELSI. If you are new to eYantra and you wish to set up a lab, you can visit this website, this page, and when you click here, you have to register the details of your college. And as an acknowledgement, you will receive an information email which comprises of the steps to be followed for setting up the lab. So yeah, this was all about the competition and briefing. I'll also highlight the offerings in short. So eYRC runs from August to March month, and eYIC from September to April month. Symposium every year we host, either on 4th or 5th of April or 11th or 12th of April. So it is mainly in the first and second week of April every year, where it is more of a networking and finals of our competition. We have summer internship, which is in May to July month. And apart from that, we have eYantra Lab Setup Initiative, eYantra Resource Development Center. eYantra Resource Development Center is exclusively for eYantra colleges. So once your college is an eYantra college, the college gets this access to the resources that we provide. So the training is done on this Firebird 5 robot to the colleges, and the resources are also given in a detailed manner here. So if you see, we have provided 8051 microcontroller lesson plan, ARM7, and there are different topics being covered. Each topic will have the teacher manual, related resources, some experiments of about 2-3 experiments, and a quiz kind of a question bank for the teachers. There are tutorials provided on how to program Firebird 5 using Arduino IDE, LPC2148, and Atmega 2560. And we have also provided innovation and entrepreneurship modules through this particular interface exclusively for eYantra colleges. And there is this Blockly based programming that has been developed by us using the open source code from Google Blockly. So we have created this Blockly through which anybody who is new to programming can program the Firebird 5 specially. So this is something that is newly available for eYantra lab colleges. We have also tried to provide certain projects through this website. So you can visit, if you are an eYantra college, if you are already having a lab, you can approach your coordinator and get access to this resource development center, where you can access several resources provided by us. The soft skill I talked about in the internship that we covered are populated here. So if you see on history, we had a set of series like talk series. So all series that YouTube videos are made available here. Similarly, other topics on innovation and mathematics, and embedded system. So even in embedded system, all the lecture series are made available here for the eYantra colleges. So this was about the eYRC, and then we have the MOOC available for all everybody. And so far we have hosted IoT, embedded systems, and software foundation. So you can register here, and once we launch any MOOC, you will be notified accordingly. So this is the MOOC that is offered by us. And for the school competition, we have school.e-yantra.org, as I mentioned. So you can check out the details here if anybody you know are from grade 7 to 12 standard. So yeah. So we have eYRC, MOOC, and SRC. And in short, the values and benefits are for the teachers and students, completely hands-on training. All eYRC, IC, MOOCs are completely into a project-based learning approach using a robotic kit or a microcontroller board. We do nurture more of an entrepreneurial mindset through our innovation challenge and skill set. So this is the summary. And if you are new to eYantra, if you are new and if you want any discount in eYRC, you can use this referral code and take additional 10% discount. So like you can take a screen capture of this, or I will share this code in the chat, and you can take this referral code and register so that you get additional discount apart from the early bird discount. So I'll post it in chat for all of you.